Hi folks, welcome to the channel. I do hope everybody is keeping well. Well, this is a motorbike that I've not taken out for quite a while actually, so because I've had my GS and I love the GS, maybe I'm getting too old. I thought I'd better take this out, so I've just put some fuel in it, and what I thought we'd do today is just talk about exhausts. So I've got the Akrapovic slip-on end can on there. That's been on there since I bought the bike. The bike's done 2,000 miles and it's nearly 2 years old, so sadly to say I don't actually use it as much as I should do, so that's a really bad thing to say. Anyway, so fill it up with fuel. What I thought we'd do, folks, is those of you that are in the market for aftermarket exhausts and you want to listen to what does the slip-on Akrapovic sound like, well, I've managed to get a good little system going actually. So basically I've got the DJI Action 3 camera, I've got the DJI wireless mic, so I've got the receiver plugged in there, I've got a transmitter on the inside of the helmet, and then I've got one in the old rucksack, and that's proven to be quite a good little system. So what we're going to do is just go for a little spin. The weather is absolutely glorious. It's been rubbish and rainy overnight, but the sun's out, and I thought let's try and get some good audio for you folks out there who've got a KTM or looking at getting a KTM or looking at the power parts accessory list and just seeing what you fancy getting. So I think what we'll do, let's go out for a little ride, put the audio that's in the microphone, I'll just overlay it, and then we'll see what the audio sounds like. If that's something you're interested in, stick around and we'll get to it right now. Woohoo! I have to say I wasn't sure whether to sell the bike or not because I'm just not using it enough, and it's a terrible thing to say, but every time I go on it, you just ride it like an 18-year-old, and at 57, yes I know it's very hard to believe, at 57 I don't know if that's such a good thing. Anyway, there's a lot of speed limits around where I live now, and it's you've got to be very careful wherever you go. So let's see if we can get some good audio, so you folks who are looking at getting some exhaust for your KTM, let's listen to what it sounds like. Be a little bit careful because the tyres are pretty cold actually. Yeah, so 2,000 miles old. It's nearly 2 years old. 2,000 miles on the clock, and yeah, sadly to say, I just don't use it enough. So we did think about selling it, but get a nice day like this, and it's just a fun bike to take out. So, but this video is purely to do with audio and what does the Akrapovic sound like. And when I can, we'll just open it up. There's a lot of exhaust out there, isn't there, folks? So you've just got to go with one that you like, and I'm not into noisy exhaust, so fill your boots if you're into that kind of thing. The SC Project is a quality exhaust as well actually. I've got that on my BMW, but on my KTM I just wanted everything sort of basically fitted from the dealer when I got it nearly 2 years ago. So yeah, 2,000 miles, that's shocking in 2 years. Dear me, I'm embarrassed to tell you folks that, but when you get on it, what do you think? What does that sound like? Guys, there's loads of you out there with tons of different exhausts, so make any comments in the comment section down below so other people will know what exhaust to go for. But yeah, this is the KTM Power Parts Akrapovic. I don't think it adds any more horsepower to it, it just sounds a bit fruitier. Although I have to say the standard exhaust does sound pretty good actually. However, it looks gash, it really does. But this one, I think the Akrapovic, yeah, it could be a little bit shorter, but yeah, it's all right. just wants to get you into trouble. And the great thing with that 890R engine, it's got absolutely loads of low down torque. I did actually want to take it away, but I never managed to get it off the island, which is such a shame. Maybe I'll keep it, but I do like the BMW. Maybe I'm getting old, but then you come out on this and it's like, nah, I'll keep it, because it's, you don't even have to steer the thing, it just goes where you think it to go. What do they call it, the scalpel? So yeah. Well, that's it folks, nearly back home now. So yeah, why do we spend a grand, £1,000, dollars or whatever on putting exhausts onto our bikes and replacing perfectly normal serviceable exhausts? I don't know, I think it's just things that motorcyclists do, isn't it? Anyway, if you've got any comments to make, either about the quality of the video from DJI Action 3 camera or the audio, that's the DJI wireless microphones, one in the helmet, one in the rucksack. Yeah, make any comments. I'd be interested to know what you think about the audio and the video stuff as well. So let's just give it a bit more beans and then back to the man cave. And as ever, ride safe, do that YouTube stuff, subscribe and like and not like and all that, and we'll see you again soon in the next video. Cheerio for now. Folks, one thing I forgot to mention was actually, is it good quality, the Akrapovic? I've got to say it is actually. I know the bike's only done 2,000 miles, lives in the garage, under a blanket. I clean it, it's always clean and tidy, ACF 50, and the quality of the exhaust is pretty good. In fact, no, it's not pretty good, it's very good. If I was going to get another exhaust, I'd more than likely look at the SC Project, but I wouldn't want anything that's too noisy. And in fact, you know, that's more than loud enough for me. So okay, cheerio, bye. Just wanted to add that. Ride safe, don't speed and all that. Cheerio, bye. I'm gonna go and play with my dogs.